All right, man. Chauncey Billups says that Kyrie Irving is the most skilled point guard of all time. All right, and also people talk about is Kyrie better than Steph? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the radio, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, and most skilled point guard of all time. No, I mean, let's read this comment first, and then I'll give my opinion. Right. So Chauncey, former Piston channel on Detroit channel, talk some Pistons over there. More Sports Talk. Chauncey Billups. I got a Chauncey Barber Hill. My uncle got me. He's the Finals MVP. I broke it, but it's still around here somewhere. It says former Finals MVP Chauncey Billups, Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving, most skilled point guard in history. All right, it says Portland Trail Blazers coach, former NBA Finals MVP Chauncey Billups said he believed Brooklyn Nets Kyrie is the most skilled player ever to play the point guard position. He said, quote, Kyrie is just, he's a wizard, man. Billups said before the Blazers 114-108 win over the Nets on Monday night. Quote, he's must-see TV. I personally think as somebody that played the position, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that ever played that position. Just straight skill, nothing else. Just straight skill. I think he's the best I've ever seen at the position skill-wise. So obviously he gives you a ton when he plays. So Bill's remarks came in response to a question about just how much different the Nets become when Irving's on the floor. Monday marks just the second game this season in which Irving, 29 years old, has played. You say, okay, we know. He says we already know that part. His shot making, quote, the shot making is incredible. Billups said he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's obviously a willing teammate. He's just not all about Kyrie. He passed the ball. He's a champion. He brings championship pedigree to the table. I think he hit maybe the biggest shot I've ever seen in NBA Finals history. So I mean, what about the Ray Allen shot? Well, that wasn't that I don't know. That was the win though. Quote. So all the things you and now without him, that's the luxury. Still have two guys in Kevin Durant, James Harden, that's been the MVPs in this league, in this game, have carried the team a long, long way. So they do a really good job playing well together when they're all three together. They know how to delegate their roles as good as anybody I've seen. So it's a very unique situation. Obviously, they're figuring it out. He said Irvin, who had 22 points and 8 rebounds before assists in Monday's loss, agreed with Billups' assessment after the game. So he said, Kyrie, quote, I definitely appreciate the praise. I definitely agree that my skills at this point in my career deserve recognition, Irving said, quote, but the work never stopped. Understanding that coming from a lot of our OGs that we call in our league that have built this brotherhood and that has built this culture, it's incredible to hear that they have high praise. But like I said, the beginning is just more to add motivation to continue to prove it. So I mean, they went on. Okay, love affair. So just that. So I mean, my thing is this, bro. My thing is this, bro. I don't think he's the most skilled point guard in NBA history. I don't agree with that. To me, I don't categorize him as a point guard, especially in this situation. When we play LeBron, LeBron was the point guard. Um, he played with James Harden and Kevin Durant, and James Harden is the point guard. Okay, so I definitely don't agree. I mean, talking about his ability to score. I mean, and the ball, you got guys like Pete Maravich, Nate Tiny Archibald. Um, I mean, you got a lot of guys. Just put me on the spot. Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, the way he could score the ball. He scaled it back so the Pistons could win. I don't think his handles are great, but Isaiah didn't carry the ball like they carried today. And I think Iverson started that carrying crap. But I love Iverson though. Like I said before, this is just so many. At the end of the day, it becomes preference. Magic, how big he was and handle the ball. But Kyrie, yeah, you can shoot it, you can score, you can finish at the rim, you can handle it. But you talking about point guard, first thing you talking about is leadership and facilitation. And I don't really give him a check mark in either one of those boxes on the floor. Off this floor, he's a great leader, but on the floor, I don't see him being the leader, and I don't see the facilitation. I don't see him really, running the offense, setting dudes up, making guys better with his pass. He's a two guard. Exactly what he is. I don't care what nobody say. Just because you call somebody a point guard stepping on their ass, don't make him a point guard. But I see why people say it. His godfather was Rod Strickland. His father can play. Strickland, one of them other underrated point guard. Talking about guys like Penny, Derrick Rose. It's a bunch of them dudes, But his ball handling is what people like, and great ball handler, but needs carry today. Guys like Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, they was on top of the ball. That's something that people don't talk about. How back in the day, how they kept their hand on top of the ball and they didn't rock the ball and carry the ball. So yeah, I really don't. I really in today's NBA, I really deduct these dudes because their ball handling ain't that great because they carry. If you watch, they carry the ball, and just little shit, bro. Like him carry, like he having the ball right here. Like he having the ball right here, man. If he, these niggas be turning the ball over a little bit more, and it be carrying. You know what I'm saying? It be carrying. You know what I'm saying? Those wouldn't carry if they rock the ball a little bit more. But yeah, I don't consider him, the most talented. I tell him he's very skilled, but seeing more skilled players, man. I just really ain't. I like his game, but to me, he's a shooting guard, just like Allen Iverson. He's a shooting guard. But shout out to Chauncey. He got his preferences, and I don't have an issue with it. Now, people saying, is he better than Steph Curry? Right? And he's a lot of things better than Steph Curry, bro. He's a lot of things. When you talk about him and Steph, what are we talking about? Overall basketball player, Steph Curry's overall better. Okay, everybody points to this shot. Cool. That's cool. But Steph Curry been in that situation. He went back to the finals and he won. Now, Kyrie probably, he take big shots and he make big shots and this, that, and third, or whatever situation may be. But Steph is an all-time great player. Steph can handle the ball. Steph is a better shooter. You know what I'm saying? I think Steph is a better facilitator. Steph is a better leader. You know what I'm saying? In all time, if you want to rate them as point guards and shooting guards, Steph Curry, he won MVPs. He's an all-time greater player. No matter how you slice the cake. So this really ain't no debate. Now, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie more skilled than neither one of these niggas play defense. And that's part of skills, and people tend to forget that. Neither one of these dudes locking nothing down. You told them put the padlock on the storage on the garage. And boy, you're gonna come back and they're gonna steal shit because they can't lock shit down. Talking about handles, I give it to Kyrie. Talking about facilitation, I give it to Steph, even though it's close. They both ain't facilitators. Talking about finishing at the rim, you say Kyrie got more circuit shots, bet. But Steph Curry is effective getting to the rim, but shooting Steph Curry. Really, and then being durable, Steph Curry. Being available, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? All-time better player, Steph Curry. Fitting in with a team, Steph Curry. Moving off the basketball, Steph Curry. So this ain't even no debate. You can break it down skill for skill. It really ain't too much different. Steph can handle the ball. Kyrie might handle the ball a little bit better. Steph shoot the ball better. Is Kyrie a better scorer? Yeah, he could, get to the rim. They both pretty much, on the same level. Steph just got those, intangibles. And some tangibles better. He durable. He a team player. He fit in. You know what I'm saying? He don't need the ball. He can play without the basketball. He cut to the rim. Finish. I mean, come on. Come on, man. This ain't even really no argument. Honestly, this ain't even no argument, bro. This petty shit right here. I'm saying Steph is an all-time great NBA player. Easily. All-time great NBA player. All-time NBA player. One of the greatest to touch a basketball, that's Steph. That is Mr. Stephen Curry. You can't take away. Kyrie ever won an MVP before LeBron came. Who else did he lead to the playoffs? I'll wait. Come on, they had like number one pick in Cleveland like 18,000 years in a row. 18,000 picks in a row. And they still didn't do nothing until LeBron came back. LeBron never came back, Steph wouldn't even this wouldn't even be a conversation. This wouldn't even be a conversation, bro. So, anybody that disagree, I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody say, "Oh, would you rather have Steph or Kyrie?" Steph, easy. Kyrie ain't never healthy. Never. Never healthy, bro. Never healthy. And that's the honest truth, bro. So durability, like I said, if Kyrie, I don't know what Kyrie had to do, but they got a super team. Now if Steph can win another championship, I don't think Kyrie can ever catch him. I think he would never catch him if Steph can get another championship. But like I said before, you want to break it down for skill, it's close still. It's still close. However you cut the cake, it's still close. But yeah, let me know what you girls guys think on the Chauncey Billups. On the Chauncey Billups, comment about Kyrie being the most skillful point guard of ever. Think about Kyrie versus Steph too. Better. Chat the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If a business question, inquiry, response, video request, all my social media subscription, Twitter, password, and Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. All my social media links there. Appreciate the love support.